Hey guys, this is SamAttack4427 here, and welcome to another episode of WTPU, aka What the Pickup? Now, as you may recall in the last episode of the show, which you can see right down over here, I talked about the lamp that I got as a Christmas present from my sister, making the style to look like one of Pennywise's balloons from the 2017 It movie, which, or just pretty much both It Chapters 1 and 2 in general, which I find it to be a really fascinating lamp, and I think it's actually really well crafted from what I'm seeing, and it does light up pretty well, and I dare even say it actually goes great with my computer desk as we speak, but yeah, nevertheless, if you want to see that episode out for yourself, then don't worry about a thing. There's a card available right over there on the top right corner of the screen for you to check out. So yeah, go ahead. I'll wait until you get back. Yeah, feel free to take your time. I guarantee there's no jump scares in that episode, so I think you should be good. Yeah, definitely take your time. I think I know it's about 25 minutes long, but yeah, I'm not going anywhere, so I'll wait until you get back. Alrighty then, I guess seeing how you did already see the last episode of the show, we might as well go ahead and start up this episode as we normally do. Now, I guess for this episode right about now, I think it's about time that we pretty much go back into certain territory that I dabbled with a couple times on this show, but hey, regardless, I think it's actually well worth it right about now. So yeah, perhaps some of you remember back in 2018, I actually and of course not just 2018, but also back in 2019 of this show, I actually got myself a couple things from of course Rooster Teeth. From Rooster Teeth's official store right about now, all of course relating to RWBY, whether of course it be the Ruby Rose headphones that I got from them back in 2018, or the Zwei slippers that I got last year. Well, I think by the looks of it, I'm back at it again with of course a couple of RWBY things that I got straight off of Rooster Teeth's official store right about now, but I think it's not just one item in particular, it's two in general, so yeah, I figured that's exactly what I'm going to be talking about, so yeah, one of those that I'm going to be talking about right about now for this episode of the show is, of course, this thing right here. Yeah, I guess if anything, I think for one of the two things that I got from Rooster Teeth's official store that I'm going to be talking about on this show, I'm going to go ahead and talk about this wonderful Ruby Rose brooch that I have here, because yeah, oddly enough, they're of course selling these right about now, and I actually got this for a very reasonable price right about now, and so yeah, I kind of figure I would talk about one of the yeah, I think I would go ahead and talk about this right about now, while the second one that I got, I'll of course wait until the next episode right about now, but yeah, I guess nevertheless, we're just going to mainly focus on the brooch right about now to of course see how it fares up in such a way, so yeah, let's not waste any more time, and let's go ahead and take a look at this thing. Now, for starters, just from the way I'm actually seeing this brooch right about now, I think it actually looks really good, because yeah, I think oddly enough for this thing right about now, I think it is of course made to look like the style of course Ruby Rose's emblem right about now, which actually is pretty common trait right about now, because yeah, oddly enough, seeing how it has been well over 7 volumes right about now of this show, with of course volume 8 currently slated to be released later this year, I have to say this actually does look really good, because yeah, oddly enough, because believe it or not, Rooster Teeth has a yeah, has of course released some interesting stuff recently, because they want to dive right into some stuff relating to cosplay right about now, because yeah, like not just me with of course several variations of Ruby Rose that I've done for the past couple of years right about now, with another one currently on the horizon right about now. I say this is actually a really great way to of course jumping on the bandwagon for this one, and yeah, oddly enough, I think from the way I'm seeing from this brooch right about now, it actually looks absolutely fantastic. Yeah, judging, I think just by the way you're seeing it right about now, especially with, of course, this wonderful lighting that I've got right here, I say it actually does flow out pretty well. Just pretty much everything from the amount of detail that's put into it, and oddly enough, that almost feels like steel right there. So yeah, and I think I kind of forgot what type of metal or type of steel this thing is made to, of course, look like this. But I'll provide a series of text to, of course, know exactly what it is. But from the way I'm seeing it, I think it's actually good material to work with right about now, because yeah, I mean, honestly, I think I wasn't expecting this to be made out of metal or steel as we speak. I was expecting something like probably like either 3D printed material, or of course something that's a little bit more lightweight right about now. Well, I think for a while, I think the type of material that they use to, of course, make this is a bit different. I think from the way I'm seeing it, it is definitely lightweight in particular, though I guess in some parts it actually does feels like it's a little bit heavy right about now. But hey, regardless, I think they actually did do a fine job with it, though. Though I think probably by the time this actually got shipped out to me right about now, is of course I don't know if you can see it right, but now I think it's gotten hit with a few bumps and scratches and whatnot. But hey, I'm sure they did everything they can to, of course, get this thing shipped out to me. But still, in the end, it's still absolutely fantastic. So maybe I can actually see this as a way to actually probably as an excuse to say that this thing got bumped and dented, because pretty much me as Ruby Rose might have gone through several fights, and yeah, I think it only got a little bit of damage from it. But hey, I'm sure we'll find a way. And of course, not to mention, seeing how it is, of course, a brooch, it is of course equipped with, of course, this nice pin right about now to of course get things nicely secure right about now. And yeah, I guess from the way I'm seeing it, it actually does deliver on that. And of course, the pin on the back will of course give it something to hold on to, though. I think, I guess if anything, if I ever do want to use this for one of my cosplays, I think I might need some material strong enough to hold this thing in place, so that way it won't fall over and stuff. So, yeah. But yeah, I think now that I actually got this, believe it or not, I'm actually thinking about using this for a cosplay that I currently have planned out right about now, which will, of course, be, of course, on RWBY's outfit from Volume 7 right about now. So yeah, that's my current plan right about now to, of course, use this thing right about now. So yeah, I think it may take me a long while to eventually get that cosplay going, especially with what's been going on very recently outside of the US. But I won't actually say what it is because I'm not a news channel or want to spread any controversy or any controversial subject matter right about now. But hey, I think this would actually be a nice start to, of course, be something that I would use for, of course, RWBY's outfit from Volume 7. Though, I guess in the meantime, I think I might as well go ahead and test this thing out. So yeah, I think, I guess all of you guys are wondering, what am I going to pin this onto? Well, I think I might as well go ahead and stand up right about now. So I think I'm actually going to try and make an attempt to actually pin this onto my pants right about now. So let's see. Alright. Yeah, there we go. there we go. So, yeah, I guess, yeah, I think this is actually quite nice. I think it actually does fit in well with, of course, my pants right about now. And if I can tuck my shirt right behind it, there we go. So yeah, I guess if anything, I guess it's a bit crooked right about now. There we go. So yeah, I guess if anything, this thing actually does clip on pretty well, and yeah, like I said, probably by the time I do get my Volume 7 RWBY cosplay officially going, I may need some material strong enough to, of course, keep this thing latched on right about now, so that way it won't fall over. So yeah, I think I might as well go ahead and take this off, and there we go. So yeah, I guess if anything, I think this brooch right about now really does pay off, and yeah, it does strip on pretty well. So yeah, I guess overall right about now, this wonderful Ruby Rose brooch that I got straight off of Rooster Teeth's website right about now, or should I say Rooster Teeth's official store right about now. I have to say, I absolutely enjoyed it. I think it's actually a really great brooch, and yeah, like I said, I think this is actually worthy enough for any Ruby Rose cosplayer in particular, though I'm not particularly sure on how it'll fare up with, of course, Con Security right but now, seeing how he is made out of metal and steel, though I kind of forgot what it's actually called, but hey, I guess if anything, yeah, I'm sure they might find a way to work around this one, and if not, then, oh well, I guess they might as well go for an alternative, but yeah, I guess in the meantime, I say this wonderful brooch right about now is absolutely incredible, and I really love the way it actually turned out, and yeah, I think I'll be looking forward to, of course, using this by the time I get my Volume 7 Ruby Rose cosplay out in the near future, but we'll probably have to wait and see on that. So yeah, if you got the time, definitely buy this brooch right about now. I think you're absolutely gonna love it, hands down. So yeah, that's literally about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this latest episode of What the Pickup, and of course, as usual, if you have any constructive criticism and or advice on how I can improve my videos in the near future, then by all means go ahead and leave them down in the comment section below. And of course, if you have any questions for me in particular, or if you just want to book me for a con or event that'll be coming up pretty soon, then all you gotta do is send me an email to this email address, backley95@hotmail.com. And of course, if you want to keep up to date with me on updates, announcements, and new releases of my videos in the near future, as well as plenty of other stuff like, of course, my current shenanigans and plenty of others that I can think of, then you're more than happy to follow me on my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and plenty other social media sites that I have provided. So yeah, all the links to them are down in the description box below. And of course, if you want to see more videos like this coming up in the near future, then all you gotta do is hit that subscribe button, as well as turn on the notification bell, so that way you'll be notified once I upload a brand new video. So yeah, that's literally about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this latest episode of What the Pickup. And yeah, I know it's a rather short one as we speak, because there's not much to talk about. But hopefully, I think with the next one that I will do, will probably be just as fine right up on now. So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this latest episode. And for the next episode, we're not done with, of course, anything RWBY related that I got from Rooster Teeth's store. Oh, no. We actually got the second one to, of course, cover right about now. So, what is it that I got alongside the brooch? Well, you might as well tune in next time to find out what it is. So yeah, that's literally about it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.